Hello everyone, this is Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations, and today I'm going to start on my new design team project for Kreativ Paper Artisan. I will link all the information below for you regarding this kit and a special offer she has for you. You put in a code and you can get a good discount on this kit. So, as you can see here, I have quite a bit of stuff on my desk. I'm going to make, or attempt to make, an envelope journal using this kit. So, and the main reason I chose that is because this is a traveler's notebook style kit. So, I thought this would be perfect to use to make an envelope journal. So here's the kit. I'm not going to go through every page, but it's really a beautiful kit. Lots of pages, lots of background pages. So yeah, you always get a wide variety with Karin's kits here. Lots of ephemera to cut out, or fussy cutting, I guess you could say. These are hidden paper clip templates, and then pockets and tags, envelopes, and a really beautiful collage page. So, I'm probably not going to use this entire kit for this project, but I'm going to try to use a great deal of it, and yeah, we'll have some fun with it. Alright, so let me show you my envelopes. I did some prep work today and tried to kind of pick colors that were in this because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with the envelopes. Did I want to cover them? Did I not? Did I want to fully cover them? Did I want to leave a border? I didn't know. These envelopes were gray, like just like a really light gray. So I wanted to color them. I put this on here because there's an address here that I don't need to put out to the world. But these are old work envelopes that I had. So, yeah. And I used different mediums. I used coffee and some distress oxides and watercolor. So, and this one is watercolor. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. So I have this size envelope, then I have two these craft color envelopes, different sizes, and then I have this sized envelope. This is from a box that I got at Dollar Tree, so nothing expensive here. Again, just, oh, and I also use some sprays. Some of the Tim Holtz spray stains. This one's just coffee. So, I really like this. I really like this side. I think that looks really cool. Watercolor. And also, some of them, it's a little bit different on each side. So, this is a totally different color palette than on this one. So that light's really bright, isn't it? And then I have some junk mail envelopes. So this one is one that there's no window. This one has a big window and this is all torn, and I might even leave that on there. I don't know. I think it looks kind of neat, but I might make something out of that. This one has a little window. This is one that I got from this company. It came with different forms of thank you cards in there, or, you know, I'm thinking of you or whatever. But the material is really nice. I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit textured, so it's, I mean, it's a nice thickness. Not quite sure what that's made out of, but I'll definitely use the envelope. And then I have some vintage envelopes. This has a time stamp of 1926. And these are all, I found this huge box, this one's 1924, of all these old envelopes. That's just plain white one. To the same address. I think it's neat though, you didn't even have to write the house address on there. You just put their name and the city. And they knew where to go. So, anyway, this one's 1942. Oh, this one's 1915. So, I don't know why they kept all the envelopes. Whatever was inside, they did not keep, but that's fine with me. I found these at a antique store. And then I have this. This is how these envelopes start out looking. I kind of got some color splash on there, so this is just an extra one that I had. And then I have these really long, or kind of big envelopes. I'm not real sure what they would be used for, but this is one that's just plain. And then this one I sprayed and colored some, so I don't know, this one may have to be folded because it's quite long. That'll be a little too long for what I want to do. I may even cut it in half, so I don't know. We'll see. And I don't know that I'm going to use all of these envelopes. That would make quite a thick journal, but if I don't, then, you know, I have some colored envelopes to play with. So, and even just doing this was fun. I had a good time making these. So, all right. So I think what I'm gonna do, and I may speed this process up because this is going to take some thought as to putting these together and having them flip out this way and flip out that way and all that. So I will go ahead and start, but I may end up either cutting a lot of this out or speeding it up. I don't know. Basically, I'm going to be just kind of talking to myself and conferring with myself on how I want to do this. Okay. So I think I want this to be my cover one, so to speak. And these, you know, obviously going to be different sizes, different heights. So that's what I want. So I think I'm just gonna like kind of make signatures, I guess. I don't know. Everybody does this so differently, and it can be done in so many different ways. I like that. Okay, so we'll start out with this. I think we got it. All right, so I'm going to attempt to glue this together. Okay, so I have this mostly together, I think. So let's see, we have that. And this will have to be sewn together. I have that. This one, I messed up this side, so it's kind of like just a triple pocket there with pockets on the front. And then we have that one. And then this will flip out. Then we'll have these two pockets. I think I'm going to put a signature here to kind of deal with this. But then we'll have this one. And then we have one here that flips out. And this pocket. And then this one, and then that flips out, and that one, and the end. Hey, I like it. Okay, I think I am happy with that. I'm going to put together a little signature for in here. Which is actually going to have to be bound to this first. Well, wait a minute here. Because there really is no... Is that the middle? I think the signature is going to be right in the middle. I hope that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Not that we really need a signature, but well, I could always hide this, I guess, with a taller envelope. Put that, no, we put it like this, but then we got, now that's kind of, I don't know. No, we're not going to do that. Let's see. It'd have to be one with more of a straight see if we put that down. I don't know. I may have to come up with something with that. But this is where it needs to be sewn together. Okay. Now, do I want to sew it together first, or do I want to decorate? I am afraid that if I don't sew it, I'll never get it back to where it is now. But at the same time, it might be easier to decorate. You know, I can pull these apart. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try and decorate without sewing it together yet. So, getting my papers here. What do I want to be on the front cover? I could certainly choose that, because then it doesn't matter how big or small. This would have to be cut off. Let's see. Ooh, this one would probably work. Get hold of it, because I can come more over this way. And there's no frame to cut it to make it look weird. So, I don't know that I'm going to get all of this on here. Okay, let me cut the white off first, so I can see exactly where my edge is. Do I want to tear it? No, we'll just cut it. Okay. Alright, so can I get... Yeah, I can pretty much get all of that on there. I do believe. Alright. I'm just going to chop this off a little bit so that I can get a better handle on it here. Okay. So with our wonderful measuring skills here, I'm wondering if it would just be easier to leave a little bit of a border. I think it would. Let's see, how big is this envelope? Ugh. Four and almost a half. Okay, so let's make it 4.5 this way. Yes, okay. And then five and 3/4, so let's go 5.5. 5.5. Losing my bottom grape, but that's okay. I think I could even come off just a little bit more on this side. Yeah, okay, I like that. I am going to ink around it, and I'm going to use I'm going to use walnut stain. That way it'll stand out a little bit more, I think. Although it might be pretty much the same as the the paper, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Kind of get the corners a little bit. Make it look a little aged. Okay, so this is when it's handy to be able to take that out so that it's not, you know, rounding on me. Perfect. Okay. I want to use Barely Arts, but it's giving me a rough go of it today. Okay. Alright, Mr. Barely Art. Okay, hold on. Alright, I think we got him unclogged. There we go. Okay. Cute. Now this looks a little off-center, but I'm actually okay with that. I think it's fine. Okay. So, yay, we have our first decoration down. Alright, so that's the cover. And let's see, for this side, let's see. I'm thinking I may just have to, I can either trim this off or I'm gonna have to do some pretty good finagling here. Maybe I'll use one of these. I know there's a trick to, let's see if I did it this way. Okay. See, with that other page, I was worried about getting everything on the right side. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so we're going to do that. And after the white line, we're going to hear my dog bark. Alright, so I'm going to cut it about there. And then let's see, about there. Okay, I think this is going to work. Did I cut off my line? Nope, there it is. Okay. Cut that off. I cut off the white. Okay, So, since this doesn't matter, you know, what is showing over here, I'm going to turn this upside down. Put this in here. All the way. Then I'm going to trace it and I can see better. Where to cut this. And hopefully cut it somewhat correctly. Ah, I did it upside down. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm sorry. This is turning out to be a little bit of a disaster. Alright, here we go again. And I'll just use this to measure. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, so my little trick didn't really work. Because the cut needs to be on this side, and when you put the paper in, so I'm gonna have to draw on the side and just watch what I'm doing. It's a good thing about having digitals, so I can always print this again if I need more. Okay. Now, going to put this in. I wonder if I turned it this way. Wait a minute. So I put this in like this. But what if I turned it upside down? I don't know. I can erase my lines. Let's just do it this way. All right. There we go. Now if I can cut on the inside of that line, then I really don't have to worry about it. So we're going to try that. Well, it's kind of hard to see being on this side. Loop-de-loop. Okay. That is much better. However, I think I need to trim a little bit more off this side. It's too exact. So this is definitely going to have to be a multi-part video, multi-part project here. So what do we think? I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Yay! Alright, we're going to ink this up and glue it on and probably stop the video there. Okay. All right, folks, here we go. And we're gluing. All right, well, it's a little off, but I don't know, I still like it, and I still like it against that green. Cute. Okay. I am satisfied with that. All right, folks. There we go. Start of our envelope journal using this beautiful kit. And I may do some of this off camera because this is going to take me a while, but when I come back I will tell you what I did and we'll do a little bit more decorating together. And yeah, I think this is going to turn out really cute. I'm excited. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me and putting up with my nonsense. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you know when this part 2 comes on. And again, I will link all of Karin's information below, as well as her Facebook group and everything. We do some fun challenges over there. So yeah, that's it for this one. And thanks again for stopping by. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.